So today I'm going to be filming a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I used Makeup Geek's Utopia eye pigment. It's a really gorgeous like gold with like a black base. And the second I saw it, I thought I have to film a New Year's look with this. It's going to be perfect. And yeah, I got this shirt that kind of matches the eyes. So this is what I'll be wearing New Year's Eve. Hopefully I can inspire you guys a little bit in your New Year's Eve looks. Definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!
Okay, so I'm starting off with Urban Decay eye pencil in Smog, and this is actually an eyeliner, but I'm using it as an eye base all over the lid. And I'm just putting this on both eyes, not putting it in the crease because I don't want it there. And then I'm taking the Lorac Pro Palette and taking Sable with an E40 from Sigma and just blending that out and making sure there are no harsh lines. And this will act as a really good transition shade for when we go in with our pigment. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek Utopia Pigment and I'm spraying it with some Urban Decay setting spray. And I'm just applying it now to my eye. The setting spray makes sure that's like, it helps it stay in place, and it also gives it more of a metallic look, which I really like. And I'm just putting that all over the eye. And the reason I'm doing the eyes first is because this really falls out. So I want to make sure that I don't mess up my foundation later on. Now I'm taking Maybelline Eyestudio Gel Liner in black and an I want to say 65 brush from Sigma. I'm doing a winged liner. This was actually my first time ever trying this eyeliner out, and I really enjoyed it. I used to use the Clinique cream liner, but I ran out of that one, so I actually like this one just as much as the other one. And this is a shot of me trying to like show how I do my winged liner, but I got a little bit out of focus, but yeah. Basically, I just like draw a line up and then connect it. Nothing too crazy. And then in the next shot, I'm on the other eye now. And now I'm just cleaning everything up with a makeup wipe so I can go in with, for when I go in with foundation, just so everything's nice and clean. And now I'm taking Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just giving my eyelashes a good coat. Not really worried about how they look because we're going to go in with falsies pretty soon. This is my all-time favorite mascara. If you're looking for a dupe at the drugstore, the L'Oreal Voluminous is similar to this one. And now I'm taking the Ardel lashes in 105. These ones I like because they're really full and really long. At the same time, they're not just one or the other. And what I do is I put them on a Q-tip, or not a Q-tip, tweezers. And I put lash glue on them. And I just put them in place. I think it's impossible to put lashes on without tweezers. It's just so much harder. But yeah, now I'm just setting them in place and making sure everything is good. And the lash glue dries clear, so we don't have to worry about that white line after a while. And I'll go back in and put some black eyeliner over it just to make sure. But now I'm putting them on the other eye. This one went a little bit smoother. And then if you take the other end of the tweezers and like push it in, it makes them like just set in your lash line better. And now I'm doing my eyebrows. This looks kind of awkward because I go from having like no eyebrows to eyebrows in the next shot, but I think I like forgot to film some of it. But basically I just fill them in with this Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and then I'd fill in the front with the Anastasia brow powder, the Brow Wiz Duo. So this is what I was talking about, where it's kind of weird, just goes straight to eyebrows are finished. But now I'm just filling in the front part with the lightest shade. And I like to do this because I feel like if I fill in the front of my eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil, they look almost like boxy and like tattooed on, you know, kind of like fake. So I fill the front part in with a powder to make it look more natural. And then I just go back in and make sure that they look okay. And then I do the same thing to the other eye. And if you're wondering why I did eyebrows before foundation, it's because my eyebrows were like a little bit unruly and they need to be done, but I feel like if I do my eyebrows before my foundation, I can like clean them up almost like with concealer and shape them a little bit better. So I just like to do that. And so now I'm going in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 hour foundation. I'm really loving this stuff at the moment. I use an F80 brush, but as you can see, I like to take it and like put it over my skin because it's so thick. I feel like if I just put some on my brush and went in, I would just like have really caked on makeup. So I have to like spread it out on my face so that it like creates an even layer. And then the F80 just like makes it look nice and airbrushed on. I don't do any like crazy buffing. I mainly just pat the foundation in because I feel like if you buff it, it almost like buffs away. So patting it makes it like you can sustain the full coverage look. Now I'm using MAC Prolongwear Concealer. This is in NW15, I believe. I transition, or I go back and forth between NW and NC, but either one really works for me. And now I'm just using a damp beauty blender to blend this in. I think that the beauty blender is the best way to blend in your under eye concealer because it just makes it, like if you use too heavy of a hand with your concealer, it like blends everything out better for you. And if you, it just makes it look better and it won't crease underneath your eyes. I just really love the beauty blender for that. And now I'm going back in with that sable shade that we used in the crease. And I'm just running that on my lower lash line. I'm using an E25 from Sigma. This is just a travel size. And I'm just blending that down. And now I'm taking that same gel liner I used on the top, and I'm just putting that on my lower lash line. And I'm using just a Sigma, just an eyeliner brush, like a pointed liner brush. And now I'm going in with mascara and just putting some on my bottom lashes. I cannot like a makeup look is not complete for me without mascara on the lower lashes. I just think it really ties the eyes together. Now I'm going to go in with I'm using Bobbi Brown contour, like Bobbi Brown bronzer. And I'm using a Makeup Geek brush. This is actually a blush brush, but I think it's perfect for contouring. I just got it and I'm already in love with it. As you can see, it makes the contour really sharp. That's why I love it. And I'm going to contour my forehead. Yeah, you can really tell the contour is like nice and pronounced. Obviously, if you're not into that, you can like, if you want to get this brush, you can definitely blend it out more. I just like the really defined look. Now I'm taking an Hourglass blush. This is in the shade Mood Exposure. Sorry about that. I forgot I had to look. And I'm just putting this on my cheeks using an E40 F40 from Sigma. Now I'm taking my Dior Amber Diamond highlight. I thought this was perfect because it's a nice gold highlight and obviously the eyes are gold. So I'm just using any old brush to apply this. And you can't really tell, but this is a really, really gorgeous highlight. You can tell a little bit more on this side of the face. It glows a little bit better. But I put that all over, and since this is a very dramatic look, I'm just going all out with the highlighter for this one. Down the nose, everything. And now I'm taking this gorgeous lip gloss lipstick I got from Gerard Cosmetics. It's in the shade Buttercup. It's actually the line that Jaclyn Hill just did, the lip line that she did with Gerard Cosmetics, and this is the lip gloss that she created as well. And now the look is complete, and I'm just going to fix my hair, and I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.